Chapter 4, Edinburgh, Moment of Realizations. I enjoyed university life, largely because of the amazing city I had chosen to be my home for 3 years. I loved walking through the streets to go to lectures, the beautiful architecture, and living independently in a top-floor flat of a tenement building with 2 other girls. I worked on Saturdays in a local delicatessen and spent at least half my wages every week on ground coffee, French cheese, and fresh bread. My friends and I would take it in turns to host dinner parties where we would try out our skills. Merrigan's mushroom soup is still my go-to recipe. My friend Hazel from Northern Ireland was surprised when they didn't want to search her handbag as she went into the shops on Princes Street. And a girl from Shetland was shocked at being advised to lock her door. On May Day, we would climb to the top of Arthur's Seat to watch the dawn and breathe in the unforgettable smell of the brewery on damp winter mornings. But reality was creeping up on me, and I needed to think about a career which was certainly not going to be teaching. My mum, my uncle, and my cousin were all teachers. No way, said my rebel. But the universe had plans, and I read in a church newsletter from home that they wanted Sunday school teachers. Well, I couldn't do that, but I decided I could go to the local church near my flat that Sunday, and in conversation with a lovely lady who was delighted to see a student in the congregation, found myself offering my services to the Sunday school. How perfect, she cried in her soft Edinburgh accent, and told me how they were desperate for teachers. This was my first awareness of divine timing, though I'm not sure I was able to language this back then. I found I loved teaching. I was good at it. My self-confidence and self-worth through the appreciation of the church family grew as a result. I knew that I wanted to teach as a career, and the realization was exciting. I know now that teaching is one of my core values, and smile as I see how the universe brought me the opportunity to be in alignment with my values and the joy that that can bring. I strongly believe that often the thing we resist the most is what is missing in our lives. This is our soul calling. The magic lies in listening to the whisper and saying yes. I invite you to turn to your journal, and it's time for some magical journaling. Have you discovered your calling yet? Do you know what lights you up? What are you or have you been resisting?